Hour. All right, I think. What?
I need water.
I need the water.
Cold room temperature?
Room temperature, fine.
Room temperature?
Yeah. The water. The water.
They say that in Hebrew.
What?
You're welcome.
No, I said the water.
No,
oh, you're
yeah,
welcome.
you say it like you said.
Ayan the bar.
Say it.
Ayan the bar.
Ayan the bar.
It means say less or don't speak sweater.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't sweat.
All right, we live, so let's go ahead. Shafar. Present yourself.
YAHANNA ban banyanya banya SHALAM.
Kayala Bambanyamyan Banyashala.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatum.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Baya SHALAM.
Layashala.
I imagine Wapan Yahakwadam means stand and face the east. We're going to send up the prayers, first in the Hebrew, then in the English. Repeat after me. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Malakwata.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka. Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Baratiza.
Kawa.
Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathanawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaklanawa. Kabawatnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawatyenawa. Wala'a. Kabiyanawa.
Banasaya one.
A ball. I was shy now.
Mayan.
Ride. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wa'ala. Wa'atapara. Wa'awalamya. Aman. In English, what we said is, Our Father, which art in heaven, Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come.
kingdom come.
Thy will be done
Thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts
Forgive us our debt
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. The power. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba'asham Yahushua.
Ba'asham Yahushua,
Babu Kushad.
Baba Kashah,
Nathanael.
Nathanael,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Hakak.
Hakak,
La Rapa'ah.
La Parah,
Kal Makalak.
Kal Makalah,
Wakal Madawa.
Wakal Madawa,
Hakak.
Hakak,
La Tahar.
La Tahar,
Kal Matazariah.
Kal Matazariah,
Hakak.
Hakak,
La Hakoya.
La Hakim,
Hamathia.
Amathia,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Arakawa.
Arakarawa,
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala,
The Garshan.
Garshan,
Ba'asham Yahushua.
Ba'asham Yahushua,
The water Aman.
the water Aman. In English, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua,
please
please
give us the power,
Give us the power.
the power to heal
power to heal
all manner of sickness
All manner of sickness.
and all manner of disease,
All manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the leper,
Power to cleanse lepers.
the power to raise the dead,
Power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean spirits,
Power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh,
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Yahushua,
Wa Mayakahala.
Wa Mayakahala,
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim,
Matazab Ya'a Al. Matazab Ya'a Alawak Yahanna.
Batazab Ya'a Alawak Yahanna,
Ha Alawakim.
Ha Alawakmian,
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Saranyam,
Ha Kwatazayanyam.
Ha Kwatazayanyam,
Ha Kayayoyim.
Ha Kayayolim,
Wa Hagwakim.
Wa Hagwakian,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba'asham Yahushua.
Ba'asham Yahushua,
Water
the
Aman.
water Aman. In English, bless you Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
in Yahushua,
In Yahushua.
in Michael,
And Michael.
in the angel,
In the angel.
commanding General Yahanna,
Commanding General Yohanan.
the general,
The general.
the captain,
The captain.
the officer,
The officer.
the troopers,
Troopers.
and the sisters,
And the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be
So
it.
So be it. Psalms chapter 121. Asha'a.
Asha'a,
Ayanya.
Ayanya,
Ahahoria.
Ahahoria,
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a,
Aizari.
Aizari,
Aizari.
Aizari,
Ma'ain.
Ma'ain,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Aisha.
Aisha,
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah,
Wa'aratiza.
Wa'aratiza,
All your thunder.
Al Yathan,
Lamawat.
Lamawat,
Regolka.
Regolka,
All Yanawam.
Al Yanawam,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Hana.
Hana,
La'a.
La'a,
Yanawam.
Yanawam,
Wala'a.
Wala'a,
Yayashan.
Yayashan,
Shawamar.
Shawamar,
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Tazalka.
Tazalka,
Al-Yad.
Al Yad,
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka,
Yawamam.
Yawamam,
Hashamash.
Hashamash,
La'ayakaka.
Yakalka,
Wayarak.
Wayarak,
Balayala.
Balayala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka,
Makal Rad.
Makol Rad,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Afnapashka.
Aptapashka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamar. Taza'aka.
Yashamar Taza'aka,
Waba Wa'aka.
Waba Wa'aka,
Ma'aika.
Ma'aika,
Wa'aida Walam.
what I belong. In English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills,
I will lift up my eyes into the hills,
from which cometh my help.
from which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth thee will not slumber.
he that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth thee, he that keepeth Yahshua shall neither slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth Yahshua shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forward
This time forward,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore.
Psalm 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim,
Al the Mayalaka.
Al the Miyalaka,
Al the Karash.
Al the Karash,
Al the Shakwat.
Wa Al the Shakwat,
Kaya.
Kaya,
YAHANNA.
Awiyabika.
Awiyabika,
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan,
Wama Shanayaka.
Wama Shanayaka,
Nasha'al.
Nasha'adwa,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Al Aimaka.
Al Aimaka,
Yaira Yamwa.
Yaira Yamwa,
Sawad.
Sawad,
Why you think your eye to the what?
Wayata Ya'ita Zawa,
Out to the Pawanyaka.
Alta the Pawanyaka,
Amaru.
Amora,
Lakau.
Lakadwa, Wanakakita,
Magoya,
Magoya,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yasha'al,
Sham Yasha'al,
Aiwa,
Aiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa'ai Tazawah,
Nava Aitazawa,
La,
La,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Auyaka,
Auyaka,
Barya,
Barya,
Yakaratwa,
Yakaratwa,
Ahoya,
Ahoya,
Adawam,
Alawam,
Wayashamai Alayam,
Wayashamai Alayam,
Mawaba,
Mawaba,
Wahagaria,
Wahagoria,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Waimawan,
Waimawan,
Waimalak,
Waimalak,
Palashat,
Palashat,
I'm Yashabi,
I'm Yashabi,
Kazawar,
Kazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Ram Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hoyo,
Iowa,
Zarawat,
Zarawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha Laham,
Aisha Laham,
Kamadi,
Kamadya,
Kasiyah Sarah,
Kasiyah Sara'ah,
Kayabi,
Kayabi,
Banakal,
Barakal,
Koyashun,
Koyashun,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
Ba'ayanda Ara,
Ba'ayanda Ara,
Hoyo,
Iowa,
Daman,
Dama,
La'adama,
La'adama,
Sayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nadayamu,
Nadayamawa,
Ka'ira,
Kayara,
Wakazaaba,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabat,
Wakazabat,
Wakatazalmanai,
Wakatazalmanai,
Call Nasi Yakamwa,
Call Nasi Yakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amaru,
Amor,
Na Yarashah,
Nayarashah,
Nanawa,
Nalawa,
Ah, Na'awa,
Na'awa,
Alahaya,
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 Sayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagogala,
Kagagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Raka,
Lapanya Rakah,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Yabaira Yaira,
Labaira Yaira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahabat,
Salahat,
Salahat,
Haryam,
Haryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Laradapma,
Laradapma,
Basairaka,
Basairaka,
Wabasa Wapaka,
Wabasa Wapaka,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'ah,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahola,
Ayai,
Adi Ai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakapara,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Aita,
Ata,
Shimka,
Shemka,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Alyawan,
Alyawan,
Al-Kal Ha'aratazah,
Al-Kaha Aratazah. In English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yasha'Allah may be no more remembered.
That the name of Yasha'Allah may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Because they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against
They are
thee.
confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacle of Edom.
and the Ishmaelites,
And the Ishmaelite.
of Moab and the Hagarene,
Moab and the Hagarene.
Gabal and Ammon and Amalek,
Gabal and Ammon and Amalek.
the Philistines,
The Philistines.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Asher was also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
They hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
as to Sisera,
As to Sisera.
as to Jabez,
As to Japan.
at the brook of Kasam,
Brook of Kasam.
which perished that endure.
Which perished that endured.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a Reb and like Zeed.
Make their nose like a rab and Zeed.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes.
as Zabah and as
As
Zamunah,
Zabah and as Zamunah.
who said,
Said,
let us take to
let us
ourselves
take to ourselves
the house of God in
the
possession.
house of God in possession.
Oh, my power,
Oh, my power.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as a stubble before the wind,
Stubble before the wind.
as a fire burneth the wood,
As fire burneth the wood.
and as a flame setteth the mountains on
And
fire.
the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy
So
tempest,
persecute them with thy
and
tempest.
make them afraid with thy
And
storm.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with
Fill
shame,
their faces with shame.
that they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
let them be confounded
Let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
You got your Matah hands down, Sar, which means to turn. Your Shabi, which means you can be seated.
Son of Christ.
Give the Lord a hand and give yourselves a hand. For standing up for the Lord, for standing up for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, for standing up for justice, true justice. You know, understand what I'm saying? When have we gotten justice? You know what I mean? And that's what these prayers are all about. You know what I mean? to bring forth justice. How do we get that justice? By YAHANNA returning and putting the under nations under your foot. But the only way you can do that is to be obedient to your God. You know what I mean? I think about it all the time, Tazar. Like, how do you think that you say you serve a God? Now this God's telling you you got free will to do whatever you want. Just do whatever you want to do all day and night. You know what I mean? And then when you get, jammed up, now he's going to come save you. That wouldn't be a good God, because he's putting you in a position for you to get jammed up. Now he tell you, hey, do this, and do that. Now he's putting you in a position you won't get jammed up. You good. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to die. There's no possibility of you getting life in jail. You understand? Or AIDS or diabetes. So we have to, understand that the God over Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians gave us a way to live, laws, statutes, and commandments so we would be good. We broke those laws, statutes, and commandments, and now we're no longer in a good position. We're on the bottom. Okay, the tables are turned. Now, you know what I mean? Now we're saying, Lord, help us. You understand? But in a righteous way, by coming back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, by being a good, children, by being obedient to the Father. Now he's going to help us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Everything else you was taught, before was a lie and a farce. You understand? Just to keep you in your position that you're in, which is on the bottom. All right. So you need to listen to the men in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, and we'll get you trained on how to get the God of the universe back on our side. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand some of us don't want that, Itazar. They happy with where they're at. They're happy with having a nice house and a big bank account and a nice car and living far away from Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't the general talking about that the other day? It was a class I was watching, General Muhammad. He brought up videos and everything showing Black people in the 60s, I think it was. They left the South to go live with, in white communities. And then it was in California. Yeah. They left the South to go live in California amongst, the white people. And then when other Black people started showing up, they was upset. You know what I mean? They said they gonna ruin our way of life. So those type of people, General Muhammad said, rich Black people are the worst. That's what he said in the class. Okay, those people don't want to see Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians on top. They just want to be good servants, right? Like the scriptures say, a homeborn slave. Okay, but we are here to take all that away. Okay. And show you how, Black people can rule the earth again, which is what we just prayed. God wants that. He wants the way it is in heaven, he wants it to be on earth. The angels are Black. The Most High Spirit is a Black spirit, okay? And his servants on the earth are Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, okay? So with that being said, let's get into the Sabbath. What we do is we come in here and we read our records. Okay, we read our records and we go over, we study them and see where we went off, what the Lord wants us to do, what we're supposed to do, how to get it right. You understand? So by doing that, we come in here, we read our records. So right now we are in the book of 1 Samuel. We're reading the history of the 12 tribes before they were even the 12 tribes, right? Or am I wrong on that? The history of it? At this point, no, we was the 12 tribes. Okay. But that's what we're doing. We're reading our history. Okay. We're reading what we did, what the Lord want us to do, you know what I mean? And see how we went off. See how we went off, or did we stay on track? You know what I mean? And that's the scriptures say these records were written for our learning. You understand? How else you gonna learn unless you see what happened and you know what I mean, what you're supposed to do? Okay, when we got it right, when we didn't get it right. It's all history. You understand? It's just our history. You know what I mean? It ain't the world history. It's Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians history. Okay. So what we do is, like I said, we read our records, read our history. We're gonna pick up where we left off last week, and that's gonna be in the book of 1 Samuel. Okay. And we each individual, we read 7 verses in the Hebrew. Okay. Then we translate it into English so we could teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And then we do that 7 times, and that will conclude our Sabbath service. Okay. So Trooper Kayal, if you would, you're going to start in the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 8, and you're going to start reading at verse 4 in the Hebrew.
Sir. 1 Samuel 8, verse 4, in the Holy Tongue. YAHANNA Bataza wa Call Za Kwan Ya Yashala Wa Ya Ba Wa Al Sham Wa Sham Ma Wa All. Order, sir. Tha Ra Ma Tha Tha. Verse 5. Wa Ya Amar Wa Allah Yawa. All Yawa. Hanha. Hanaha. Hana. Afaha. Za Kwan. Atha. Yeah, Atha.
Yeah, sometimes that ha at the end is just,
at the end,
you have
silence.
to just, yeah, Atha.
Sometimes it's actually a hub.
Right.
That's you know what I'm saying. I thought it's a root. It's a word.
Mhm.
You
Za Kwa Natha. Wa Ban Yak. La. Banyaka. La.
see, if I could, that's why I gotta be in that Hebrew class.
Right.
You know them subject pronouns and stuff.
There you
I mean possessive pronouns.
Mm-hmm.
Ha. La. Kawa.
With the, you know, that's like we're putting an S on the end of a word with the, you know,
Yeah.
comma, you know.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Like, go ahead.
Ba the Ra Ka Yak. Atha. Sha Yum Ha. La Nawa. Ma Lak. La Shap Ta Nawa. Ka Kala. Ka Kal. Ha Ga Wayum. Wara Wai. Ha the bar. Bai Yan Wa Ya. Shum Wa Allah. Shum Wa Al. Ka Ashar. Amar Wa. Tha Naha. La Nawa. Malak. La Sha Pa Ta Nawa. Wa Ya Pa La La.
It's like that word. La Shapat Noah,
La Shapat Nawa.
which is to the judges.
God. Wa Ya Pa La La. Shum Wa Allah. Shum Wa Al. Al. Ya Yahweh. Wa Ya Amar. Yahweh. Al. Shum Wa Allah. Shum Wa Al. Shum Shemai. Ba Kwa Bakawal. Ha'ain. La Kala. Ishar. Ya Amarwa. Layak. Kaya. Athak. Ma'a. Sawa. Sawa. Kaya. Faya. Ma. Sawa. Ma. Lak. Al. Yaham. Verse 8. Ka call. Ha ma I.S.H.Yam. Athar. Ashar. I.S.H.W. Ma ya wam. Ha I la ya. Atham. Ma taza rayam. Wa I. Ha ya wam. Ha zaha. Wa ya I zab na what na ya. Wa ya I bad what. I laha yam. Alahayam. Kha rayam. Akarium. Kun. Hama. Aisha yum. Zam. Lak. Verse. What was that? Sana.
I think I looked away for a second.
At the end of verse 8. End of verse 8. Aisha yum. And gum. Lak.
Yeah, gum laka.
Gum laka. Go on. Verse 9. Well, I thought Shamai Bakwa wa lam. Bakwa wa lam.
I thought you were trying to say Zima.
Kaya.
Aka. I would say
Aka would be the correct pronunciation. Kaya. Ha'id. Tha ayad. Ba hum. Waha God the laham ma shapat ha ma lak ashar ya malak ala yaham I la yaham I la yaham al yaham. Verse 10. Ain't I'm supposed to stop at.
No, you're gonna read through 10.
10. Go ahead, sir. Waya Amar. Shum Wa'al. Shum Wa'al. Call. Debaria. Yahweh. Al. Ha'ain. Hasha. Liyam. Ma'a Thawa. Malak.
Good
reading. All right, appreciate it. So I'm trying. Maybe I started at 4.
3. 4. You're right.
All right, 1 Samuel 8, verse 4 in the bastard tongue. Then all the elder of Israel gathered themselves together and came to Samuel unto Ramah, verse 5, and said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy son walk not in thy ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations.
Wow. We want to be like everybody else. It's always, the grass is always greener on the other side. You know what I mean? But they came to Samuel because his sons, we had read, his sons perverted judgment. They went after lucre. You understand? The people saw that. And so they say, well, put somebody, you're old now. You know what I mean? So put somebody over us, give us a king like all the other nations. You know what I mean? Let us be like them. When, you know what I mean? We should not want to be like anybody else. The Lord gave us a culture and a way that we should hold on to. Okay? Go ahead, keep reading.
Verse 6. But the things displeased Samuel when they said, Give us a king to judge us. And Samuel played unto Yahweh. Verse 7. And the power said unto
Prayed. Okay.
prayed. Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Samuel, hearken unto the voice of the people in all that they say unto thee, for they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me.
Right. They didn't reject Samuel. They were rejecting the Most High in the way that, you know, they knew, like Samuel followed the Most High. You understand? Samuel was, you know, a good leader, but his sons were not. So instead of, you know what I mean, when they said, give us a judge, you know what I mean, a king, you know, they're not saying, Samuel, you know what I mean, we don't like what you're saying, we don't like what you're doing. They're saying they don't like what the Lord has set up. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what they're saying. Go ahead.
That I should not reign over them. Verse 8. According to all the works which they have done since the day that I brought them up out of Egypt, even unto this day, wherewith they have forsaken me.
Right. They don't want the Lord, the Most High God, to reign over them. They want a king. They want a man to tell, you know what I mean? Yeah, they it's just like today. You understand? We want a man. We don't, we trying to figure out how to get out of this situation, how to fix things, right? And we go to a man. You know, I understand we have to do that, but you have to go to a man who you know is a man of the Lord. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so when you see that man, like Christ said, you see me, you see the Father. You see Commander General YAHANNA, you see Christ, you see the Father. You know what I mean? That's what you should want. Not just some, you know, purple wearing, you know, preacher with some alligator shoes that just tell you what you want to hear.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead. You should want righteous judgment. Okay. Go ahead.
God, sir. And serve other gods.
Right. They want to be free to, you know, smoke weed. You know what I mean? They want to be free to, you know, eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. They want to be free to, you know, have horoscopes and stuff. They don't want what the Lord laid down. Okay, go ahead.
So do they also unto thee. Verse 9. Now therefore hearken unto their voice. Howbeit, yet protest solemnly unto them. Solemnly unto them. And shew them the manner of the king that shall reign over them.
All right, yeah, you want a king? Now Solomon is about to tell them what that king is going to do to them. Okay, go ahead, read.
Verse 10. And Samuel told all the words of the power unto the people that asked of him a king.
Just, if you would, read it as it is, you know, because everybody, you know, that's watching don't understand. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
All right. Samuel 8, verse 10 from the top. And Samuel told all the word of the Lord unto the people that asked of him a king.
Right. Samuel went and told, okay, the Lord said that I am to listen. Go ahead and give y'all a king. And we're going to see what else he going to say to him, okay? Because the Lord don't told him, put it in his mind what to say. You know what I mean? That's like when we go, I thought about it, you know, all I think about is, you know, this. But, you know, like when we go to camp, yeah, we have, you know, like a little thing that we're going to bring out this, that, and the third. But the Lord say, think not what you're going to say. You know what I mean? He's going to put those words in your mouth. Okay? So if you would, Isupk, give us the next set. Okay? You're going to be in chapter 8, verse 11 through 17.
8, verse 11.
Chapter 8, verse 11 through 17.
The book of 1 Samuel in the Holy Tongue. Chapter 8, verse 11. Wayamar, Zahar, Yahaya, Ma Shapat, Ha Malak, Ashar, Yamalak, I'll Yakum, Bana Yakum, Bun Yakum, Yakwak, Wa Sham, Lawa, Ba Marak Kabath, Wa Bapar Baparash Yawa, Wa Ra Tazawa, the Punya, Marak, Batha, Marakab, Marakabathwa, remember that. Wa Shabbat, Wa La wa la shawam uh lawa sharia alapyum wa sharia khamashyum wa la kharash kharayashwa wa la khwatazar khwatazar yarwa wa la aishawath Kalya malak mathwa wa kalya rakabwa. Verse 13, I think.
Mhm.
Wa'at ba nawat yakum yakwak la rakwak wat wa la tabak wat wa la wa la ap wat. Verse 14, wa'at sha the wat yakum wa'at karam yakum wa zayath yakum ha tawab yam yakwak wa nathan la ibad yan. Wait, it's like that. La ibad yawa. Verse 15, wa zorai yakum wa karam yam. It's like a wa karam yakum ya Aisha wa Nathan la sar yam yawa. Sar
That's a rock. Yes. Sayawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La ibad yam. It's like a la ibad yawa. Verse 16. So lucky, my bad. Wa la ibad yawa. Verse 16. Wa'ath ibad yakum wa'ath is that a ha or ha? Okay, shapak wa yakum wa'ath ba khawar yakum ha sawabyum wa'ath kham war yakum
Come on. Warrior.
war yakum yakwak wa aisha la mala'akathwa. Verse 17. Taza anak ya aisha wa atam ta hayawa lawa la ibadium.
That's it.
Oh.
First Samuel 8, verse 11, in the bastard tongue. And he said, this will be the manner of the king that shall reign over you.
You want a king? Here we go. This is what this king is going to be like. Go ahead.
Khan, he will take your sons and appoint them for himself, for his chariots, and to be his horsemen, and some shall run before his chariots. Verse 12, and he will appoint him captains over thousands, and captains over 50s, and will set them to ear his ground, and to reap his harvest, and to make his instruments of war, and instruments of his chariots. Verse 13, and he will take your daughters to be fornicators, confectionaries, and to be cooks, and to be bakers. 14, and he will take your fields and your vineyards and your olive yards, even the best of them, and give them to his servants. Verse 15,
his servants going to be like the people that are loyal to him.
God.
His captains that you just read about. captains, and,
Oh, God.
people like that. Go ahead.
Oh, God. Verse 15. And he will take them 10th of your seeds and your vineyards and give to his officers and to his servants. Oh, God. Verse 16. And he will take your men servants and your maid servants and your goodliest young men and your asses and put them to his work. Verse 17. He will take the 10th of your sheep, and ye shall be his servants.
Right. This is now, you want a king, you're going to be servants. Okay. You're going to be servants. You know what I mean? It's going to be run just like, okay, let's look at it like this. Imagine we got our own culture and everything. Everything's running the way the Lord wanted to. Everybody, you know what I mean? You have your own, you know what I mean? Nobody's oppressing you or nothing like that. And then you come and say, I want a king like everybody else. What are you saying? You're saying you want to be ruled like they're being ruled. Okay. I want a president. You understand? Now, what is that president going to do? He's going to oppress you. He's going to double tax you. Like you're taxed on your paycheck, and then you're taxed with the money that you go and buy stuff with. He's going to double tax you. He's going to take your land. He's going to say you can't grow your own food. You know what I mean? Like all this stuff. He's going to take your men and draft them and make them go to war and die. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going to happen. Everything that they're doing, now you're going to get it, because this is what you want. This a man ruling under his own authority and under his own mind. He's going to be greedy. He's going to want to do nothing but eat up everything, serve himself. Okay, not you, not the people. There will be no brotherhood. Okay.
If I may, sir, that's so heavy you mentioned that, because like you say, they're gonna overtax us, and if you do get a house, your interest rate gonna be shit in the sky.
You never own the house.
You never own it
because you're taxed till you die.
Till you drop dead.
You die, and then there's nobody to pay the taxes. Now the government come and take the money. I mean, take the house. You never own nothing. You want a president? Here you go. This is what this president is going to do to you. Okay? This is how you're going to live. This is what's going to happen to you. Okay? Because the Lord is letting this happen. Why is this going to happen? Because the Lord is letting it happen. We're going against him right now by asking for something we never had before. By asking to be like the other nations, the Lord said, okay, well, I'm going to give it to you then. I'm going to give it to you. Here you go. Okay? Now, this is just Samuel telling them what is going to happen when they get the king. Now, let's see what happens. Okay? All right. So I'm going to read 1 Samuel chapter 18. Verse 18 through chapter 9 and 2. Okay? In the Hebrew. All right. 1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 18. Waza I.Q.A.T.M. Bayawam Ha Hawa'a Mala Panya Malakam Ashar Ba Karathma Lakam Wala'a Ya'aina Yahweh Takm. It's like Takam Bayawam Ha Hawa'a. Verse 19. Ha Ya Ma Ha Ya Ma Anahwa.
That's a what at the beginning.
Oh, it's like Waya Ma Anawa. It's better. Wow. Ha'ain. La. Huh?
I ain't the box.
No, sir. La Shema. La Shemai. Ba Kwawal. Sha Mawa'al. Waya Amarwa. La Kaya. Ama Malak. Ya Haya. I Lana Slakia. I La Yanwa. Verse 20. YAHANNA. Gama or gum. Gum ana. It's like it. Gum a nach nawa. Kakal ha ga wayam. Wa shapat nawa. Malach nawa. Waya taza'a. Lapan ya nawa. Wana lach. It's like it. Wa na lach ma. Malach ma nawa. Waya shamai. Shamawa all. Call Dabaria. Ha'ain. Waya Dabarma. Ba Azanya. Yahweh. Verse 22. Waya Amar. Yahweh. All. Shama wa all. Shemai. Ba kwa it's like it. Ba kwa walam. Waha malachta. Laham. Malak. Wayamar. Shama wa all. All. Anashia. Yasha'ala. La Kalwa. It's like it. La Kalwa. Ayash. La I your la I your la I ya rawa. Chapter 9, verse 1. Waya haya Ayash. Bamant. It's like it. Ma ban. Ya ma yan. Wa shama wa. Wa shama wa. Koyash. Ban. Baya all. Ban. Tazara wara. Ban. Ba kawar. It's like it. Ba kawartha. Bun, a payak, bun, a yash, yama yanya, gabawar, khayal.
Talk about me.
All right. Verse 2. Wa lawa. Hayaha. Ban. Wa shamawa.
That was Haya means
Haya.
to be
Mm-hmm.
or exist.
That's right, correct. Haya ban. Wa shamwa. Sha'awal. Ba khawar. Wa tazawab. Wa tawab. Wa ayan. Ayash. Ma banya. Yasha'ala. Tawab. Ma manwa. Ma sha or ma sha ma shaka mawa.
It's Mashak.
What?
Mashak.
What?
Mashak.
Okay, there it is. Mashak mawa. The water. Wama ailha. Gaba. Makal. Ha'ain.
First Samuel 8, verse 18. And ye shall cry out that day because of your king, which ye shall have chosen you. And the Lord will not hear you in that day.
Right. The Most High ain't going to hear your cry, because you're going to cry, but he won't hear that cry. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like when we first went into slavery, we cried, but the Lord didn't hear that cry because we hadn't went through our punishment yet. They about to go through the punishment. Now, you wanted the king, you're going to cry, okay? And it's going to take a while before the Lord hear you, but at the beginning, he won't hear you.
Right.
Just like right now, the Lord didn't hear our cry when we first came over here on them slave ships. But now he poured his spirit back in the earth. We did our time, and now he's starting to hear us, okay? Because America is starting to fall. Go ahead.
Verse 19. Nevertheless, the people refused to obey the voice of Samuel.
See that? He gave it to them. He laid it out. And they say, man, just give us the king. Just give it to us. Let us be like the other nations. You understand? Let us be able to smoke weed. Let us be able to be gay. You understand? They wanted those things. And what comes along with those things? A judgment. Okay? Go ahead.
And they said, nay, but we will have a king over us.
Right. I don't care, Samuel. You lying. I don't believe you. Give us a king. Because what I see them other nations, that it just looks way too good. You know what I mean? What they got going on. Read.
Verse 20. That we also may be like all the nations.
See that? What I see what hey, listen, we gotta, man, it's right here. It's in our records. We should not want to be like the Chinese people. We should not want to be like the East Indians. We should not want to be like the Arab man or the Caucasian race. We should want our own culture and our own heritage, our own style, our own laws. That's what we should want. Read.
Sir. And that our king may judge us and go out before us.
You don't want the Lord to judge you. You want a king to judge you. You want a man to judge you that do manly and worldly things. That's what you want. Go ahead.
And fight our battles. Verse 21. And Samuel.
You don't want the Lord to fight your battle. That's heavy. Like the Lord got he's so many he's undefeated. He's undefeated. I wanted to say so many and you know what I mean, like 30 and 0. So I don't know how many battles he don't fought. You know what I mean? I don't know the record, but I know he's undefeated. You understand? He's undefeated. But we want a man who can be defeated to fight our battles. Go ahead, Isupk. What you got?
No, I was gonna say that's them.
Yeah, that's it.
I was gonna say, man, like, you know, man, he not gonna judge righteously because he know he got stuff he want. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's like he messed up. You know what I'm saying?
He want the outcome to be in his favor.
in his favor,
No matter what. You know, so he's gonna contort it and don't do it like that, do it like this.
I.e. the oppressor.
Yeah.
Slave master. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna tell you, he's not gonna judge righteously. Like if you do well, he give you reward, and if you do bad, he give you a punishment. He gonna punish you if he feel like punishing you.
That's it, man.
And reward you if he feel like rewarding you.
He see you doing good,
Yeah.
and he's gonna punish you because he want to take what you got. You know what I mean? He gonna bring something up.
Yeah.
Just make anything up.
Yeah.
Oh, you whistled. You know what I mean? You know, foul.
If I could,
Go ahead.
look at Rosewood, Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Burnt down to the ground.
Yes.
Burnt down to the ground because what? Black people were succeeding. Tulsa, Oklahoma bombed to smithereens because black people were succeeding.
You wanted a judge or you wanted a king. There you go.
Joe Biden got in office. You voted for Joe Biden, and now your life is a living hell.
Right. You wanted that king. They wanted Joe Biden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Negroes got out and you know what I mean, in droves,
Yes.
protesting, whatever they had to do to get Joe Biden in office.
Yeah.
And now, go ahead.
My bad. Not because you are, but
Nah.
even if you wanted Trump, even if you wanted to vote for Donald Trump, what did Trump do? Lower your taxes?
Listen, all they're doing,
He's
See,
still
that's-
a damn slave.
right? That's it. Like here it is. We should want the Most High over us.
Right.
And that at the end of the day, now we do get a king. But that king is like this, is in this wise. You see him, you see the Most High. So whatever judgment you're getting is coming straight from the Most High. Whatever commandment you're getting, it comes straight from the Most High. Okay? The Lord is who should be judging or who rules over us, man.
Right.
And that's what we should want. Nothing else but that. You understand? You got it? You good? Go ahead. Y'all.
Verse 21. And Samuel heard all the words of the people, and he rehearsed them in the ear of the Lord.
He went and told the Most High. He went and repeated everything they said. Okay, this is, I told him, Lord. You know what I mean? And he went back and told on him.
Like I say, snitch on him.
He went and told on him. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Con, verse 22. If I may, sir, so you can snitch.
Yes,
it's legal. It's lawful. Verse 22. And the Lord said to Samuel, hearken unto their voice.
See that? Go ahead.
And make them a king. And Samuel said unto the men of Israel, go ye every man unto his city. 1 Samuel 9, verse 1.
All right. Samuel heard him. He said, go to your city, and let's see what he's going to tell them to do. Go ahead.
Now there was a man of Benjamin, whose name was Kish, the son of Abiel, the son of Zor, the son of Karath, the son of Apahiah, a Benjamin, a mighty man of power.
That's Kayal. Okay. Benjamite, a mighty man of power. Now he just gave his pedigree, ran down. How do you get a man's pedigree? Right, but he just go ahead, Akizar.
By your father.
Right, he just ran it down. His pedigree, the son of this man, the son of this man, the son of this man, the son. That's his pedigree. Okay. Go ahead, keep going.
Verse 2. And he had a son whose name was Saul.
Okay, so Kish, this is Kish's son.
Yes.
And his name is Saul. Go ahead.
A choice young man and a goodly. And there was not among the children of Israel a goodlier person than he. From his shoulders and upwards, he was higher than any of the people.
That was.
He had
name somebody in the NBA. You know what I mean?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he was Shaquille O'Neal. He was Shaq. Okay, he was Shaq. Okay. All right. Now let's see what's going on with Saul.
I would have said what's the Moabite dude name?
Oh yeah, I know he.
Yamin. I would have said Yamin.
Yeah, he's not us.
It's a brother.
Right.
I want to give him a brother name. He don't get more brotherly than Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq.
Except when he had what's his name bent over. That was crazy. We gonna
yeah, the little shouty.
Yeah.
So the smallest nigga on the planet bent him over.
That's crazy. Damn, man. Yeah,
like come on, let's get on. So y'all in the Hebrew, let's read 1 Samuel 9, chapter 9, verse 3 through 9.
1 Samuel 9, 3, verse 3 in the holy tongue. Wa fa ban wa ha tha na wa la kwa yash abaya sha awal wa ya amar kwa yash al sha wal banwa quack na athak.
That's a na'ah, because na'ah already has a
na'ah. Oh, sir. Athak.
Afka.
Afka.
Mhm.
Afka. Afka. Oh, sir. Afka. Af. Kad. Mahan. Ira Young. Wa Kwawam. Lak.
Mm-mm. It's Maka.
Laka. You just say Laka.
Mm.
That has to be like going to a word. Okay. Kind sir. Ba Bakwash. Ah. Ha. Thun. Verse 4. Waya. Abar. Ba. Bahar. Aparia. Aparium. Wayai. Bar. Ba. Rataza. Shalasha. Wala. Ma taza awa. How you say that?
Mhm.
Waya. I bar. Ba. Rataza. Shai. La yum. Wa. Yan. Wa ya. I bar. Ba rataza. Ya maya. No ya. Wa la. Ma taza awa. Verse 5. Ha maha. Ba awa. Ba arataza. Taza wap. Wa sha'a wow. Shamar. La na'ai rawa. Ashar. I mawa. I'm how do you say that? I mawa.
Yeah.
La laba.
Or Iowa.
Aimwa.
Mhm.
Lakak. Laka. But la laka. Wa nash. Wa ba. Pan. Ya kadla. Kadla. Yakat. Yakat. Ya. Thou. Hold up. I'm in the middle of it.
Ya.
Ya kadla.
Ya Kadla.
Ya kadla.
Yeah, Kadal.
But ya.
That's Kadal.
Kadal.
Mhm.
The water, sir.
Ya
Kadal.
Kadal.
Ya kadal. But ya. Mak. Man.
I'll say Mana.
Mana. Thun wa. Ta. Wa. Da. Agar.
Ga.
Aga. La na wa. Verse 6. Wa ya amar. La wa. Ha na ha. Na yash. Lahaya. Yam. Lahayam. Ba. Yar. Ha zaha. Ha za tak. Ha zaha. Wa. Ha yash. Na kad. Nakad. Na ka. Bad. Call. Ashar. Ya dabar. Ba wa. Ya ban. Ya ba wa. Ya ba wa. I thaha. Sa la ka. Sham. Wa la ya. Ya ga yad. La na wa. The bar kan wa. Ashar. Ha lak. Na wa. I la ya. Verse 7. Wa ya amar. Sha awal. La na I rawa. YAHANNA. Na lak. Wamaha. Na ba. Oh shit. Na ba ya. La asha. Ayash. La ayash. Kaya. Ha lak. Ha la kum. Azala. Azal. The order, sir. Ma kala yanwa. Ya the shawar. Wa the shawara. Shawar. What the shawar? The order, sir. Ayan. Laha da ya. Laha la yash. Ha la hayam. Ma fa banwa. Verse 8. Yawa sa. Hana ar. La I nawaf. Af. Sha awal. Sha wala. Wa ya amar. Hanha. Na hana. Na mataza. Kaya da ya. Ka ban ba yad ya. Ra bai. Sha kwal. What does that mean, sir? Ka kasap. Wa natha thaya. La ayash. Ha la hayam. Wa ha ga yad. La nawa. Da ra kanwa. Verse 9. La panya. Kayash ra'a. La. Kaha. Mar. Ha ayash. Ba la ka wa. La da ran rawan wath wayash. Yash wash. Damn. La da rawash. La hayam. La kanwa. Wa na la ka. Aid. Ha ra kaya. La naba ya ha yawam. Ya kwa ra. La panyam. Wa ra
That's a ha.
ra wa ha.
No, the first word.
Ha ra aha. Oh, sir. Where do I stop at? I'm at 10 now.
Okay, that's it. Then.
That's it.
Yep.
The shekel is shekel.
Shekel. 9:3. Verse 3. Okay, 1 Samuel 9.
How we looking in the chat, Actors?
We got a few people that tuned in with us. Shayera, Trooper Mashah, Sister Nazam Anna, Sister Shamara.
For those new names?
These are, regulars.
Okay.
And Marcia Spears from Austin, Texas.
What's on Christ? Shalom. Yahabashim Yahabashim to the brothers. Yahabashim Bashim Yahabashim to the sisters. Glad y'all tuned in. You know what I mean? Could have been doing anything else in the earth, but you decided to come in here and learn your heritage and your culture. So the water to y'all, and big up. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read it in English.
Come on, sir. 1 Samuel 9, verse 3 in the bastard tongue. And the asses of Kish, Saul's fathers, were lost. And Kish said to Saul, his son, take now one of the servants with thee, and arise, go seek the asses. Verse 4. And he passed through Mount Ephraim, and passed through the land of Shalisha.
Okay, this is just starting out. Okay, it's telling you, you know, Samuel, right? Samuel told him, go back to your cities, okay? And you know, we're gonna figure out how we're gonna get you a king, okay? And then now it starts off as telling you Kish, okay, Saul's dad, that's who Saul's pops is. They gave you his bloodline, his, you know, his pedigree and everything. You ran that down. Now that this story is about to get into Saul, okay? Say he was tall, he was a goodly man, you know what I'm saying, over everybody else. A Benjamite, okay? Man of power, mighty man of power. Okay, now it's saying that the ass of Cush, Saul's fathers, were lost, okay? And I'm going to tell you, you know, what's going on. It's picking up in the story, okay? This is what happened. This is how we get into this point. At the beginning, all I can tell you is, you know, Saul's pops, his asses were lost, okay? Keep reading.
But they found them not.
Right. Saul and them went out looking for the asses. They couldn't find them. Go ahead.
Then they passed through the land of SHALAM, and there they were not. And he passed through the land of Benjamite, but they found them not. Verse 5. And when they were come to the land of
You missed something right there at the beginning of the 4. It says he passed through the Mount Ephraim and passed through the land of Shalah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 5. And when they were come to the land of Isupk, Saul said to his servants that was with him, come and let us return, lest my father leave caring for the asses and take so far.
And thought us. Right. He said, we've been gone a while, you know what I mean? So now let's go back to the crib, you know, before Pop start. He's gonna say, forget the asses, where's my son? You know what I mean? Okay, go ahead.
Thought of us.
Right.
Verse 6. And he said unto him, behold, now there is in this city a man of God, and he is an honorable man. All that he saith cometh surely to pass. Now let us go thither. Peradventure, he can shew us our way that we should go.
Peradventure, you know, right? Peradventure is okay. This could hopefully this was happened. You know, like I said, peradventure, he can show us our way that we should go. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what I mean? Maybe, you know what I mean? He can show us the way, you know, that we should go. You know what I mean? Okay, keep going.
Verse 7. Then said Saul to his servants, but behold, if we go, what shall we bring the man?
Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy how like everybody knew the law. You know what I'm saying? You come to a priest, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to bring, you know what I mean, something. Okay. You don't just come, you know what I mean? This is his job to serve the Lord. He don't have a 9 to 5. He don't have sheep. He don't have asses. All he's got is you to, you know what I mean, serve. Okay, go ahead.
For the bread is spent in our vessels, and there is not a present to bring to the man of God. What have we?
Right.
Verse 8. And the servant answered Saul again and said, behold, I have here at hand the 4th part of a shekel of silver.
That's that word you wanted. As I said, it meant shekel. There it is. Go ahead.
That will I give to the man of God to tell us our way. Verse 9. Before time in Israel, when a man went to inquire of God, thus he spake, come and let us go to the seer, for he that is now called a prophet was before time called a seer.
There it is. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like all this, it breaks it down. Like you might be in another book, and you know what I mean. It's talking about a seer, and you think it's some kind of witchcraft, some kind of no. It's just you know what I mean. Like I remember we was just reading it, and it said and that time the word of the Lord was precious because there was no seer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. It's easy if you just understand and read it and be diligent, okay, and be in class. You know what I'm saying?
If I could we go to Isaiah 30?
Please,
real quick.
please. Isaiah 30.
Hard copy Bible.
Yeah.
I can get that one right there, Bob.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Isaiah 10:30.
30.
30.
30 and 10.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is what, this is where we are in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Look, here we are reading the Old Testament, and it's the same thing in 2024. 2024 years after this book was closed
Mm-hmm.
and written, here we are to say, hey, you know what I'm saying?
This
The
is-
same
right.
thing is happening again.
Right. You know what I mean? Like 2,000 of years ago, what is the word for somebody who writes stuff down?
Scribe.
Yeah, there was no scribe, no more scribes. It's been a 2,000-year gap
Yeah.
in scribes, you know what I'm saying? But still, everything that is in this book still pertains to Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians today. Go ahead.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it, sir.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 30, verse 10.
You can start at 9.
Verse 9.
Mhm.
That is a rebellious people,
This.
Read
lying children.
it from the top.
That this is a rebellious people,
Who is it talking about?
Israel.
I always talk about Israel. The most hard-headed people, the most stubbornest child that the Lord got. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Khan. Lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10.
If I could,
Yeah,
why are we rebellious? Because nobody else can be rebellious.
right?
Nobody else can go against God's law because he didn't give them to nobody else.
Right.
That's why we can be rebellious.
Right.
Go ahead. Why?
Yeah, because if just to double up on that, like, you know what I'm saying, it's not considered rebellion. Don't no other nation, don't no other nation obey God's law.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Every other nation on the earth do whatever the hell they want to do. They got whatever God they want. When God said, don't put no God before me, they eat whatever they want. When God said, don't eat anything you want, they sleep with whatever
he
they
said
want.
that he was talking to us.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Exactly. We the only ones, even though they going off and doing whatever they want to do, the Lord is only calling us rebellious, like you said. Because we the ones that's supposed to listen. Just like a child supposed to listen to his father. You ain't gotta listen. You ain't gotta listen to your daddy. I ain't gotta do it. My daddy said we can't have no cell phones. Nigga, I don't give a damn. Nigga, I don't give a F. F your daddy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a lucky.
And if I may, sir, like they say, we should be the holy people. And if I may paraphrase, like we should live a way where people should envy us and want to emulate what we do on the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's that scripture say when we do start keeping these laws again and get the Lord on. What does it say? What a
Smart and great nation.
yeah, wise yeah, understanding. Right, that's it right there. Go ahead.
Khan, verse 10.
Slack it. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 10. We say to the seer, see not.
There's that word.
Mm-hmm.
The seers, just like it said before, the seers were called prophets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what they called prophets in those times.
Right.
And it just means that they see what, you know what I'm saying, they see into the fourth dimension, or however you want to look at it, you know what I'm saying? They see dreams, they see visions, you know what I'm saying? They see prophecies like Daniel and Elijah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Khan, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not unto us right things.
This rebellious people, you know what I'm saying, they don't want the prophets to see the destruction that's coming for not obeying God.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want the prophets to say, hey, listen, man, we keep this up, we're gonna be in slavery and chains.
Mm-hmm.
We keep this up, you know what I'm saying, our men are going to be slain by the sword. Our women going to be ravished. Our children going to be taken from the womb. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop what we're doing and serve the Lord again. They don't want to do that. They want us to say what?
Khan, prophesy not unto us right things.
Whoa, you see that word prophecy?
Mhm.
Why is it correlating prophecy with seeing? Because it's the same thing, which is what we read in the book of Samuel. You mean prophesy not unto us what?
Right things.
They don't want to, they don't, our people, even today, don't want to hear what the I.S.U.P.K got to
We
say.
just read it when Saul, when Samuel told them what's up, and they said, "Man, just give us a king." You know what I mean?
Man. Which is why this is how you know that this is talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Because the same way we was thousands of years ago is the same way we are today. We don't want to hear right things. Man, you judging me. Don't judge. You can't. God, only God can judge me. Nigga, Tupac said that. That ain't nowhere in the Bible. Only God can judge me. If only God can judge you, then why is there a book of Judges? Why does it say that ye shall judge the earth? You don't want to hear right things. You want to hear what?
Speak unto us smooth
You want to hear
things.
smooth things. You want to hear T.D. Jakes prance around a stage talking about swallow me up. That's what you want to. You don't want to hear the right thing. You want to hear smooth things. He gotta drag it. That's swallow because you need it smooth. You understand? You need Creflo Dollar to go up there and say something poetic and deep. You know what I mean? You don't want to hear right things. You don't want to hear how the Lord wants you to keep the law. You want Creflo Dollar to come and tell you that Satan wants you to try to keep the law because you gonna fail.
Right.
Because why? Because you can't be perfect. Nobody can be perfect. That's smooth.
Yeah, that's some smooth words.
Smooth words, just like the devil. Go ahead. You can
Prophesy deceit.
Yeah, prophesy deceit. You can drop that.
All right.
What?
Son of Christ, wow. Son of Christ.
Pick up
All
that
right.
10.
So you read through verse 9?
9. Yes.
Okay. Babidi, Actizab, okay. Verse 10 through 16.
The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 10. Chapter 9, verse 10. In the holy tongue. Why is that a ba? Ba'awa. Why Ba'awa?
Verse 10.
I must be in the wrong chapter.
1 Samuel 9, 10.
Okay. The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 9, verse 10. Where Amar shot a wall. Thought you read this. La Na'irawa Tawab the Barka or Dabarak. Laka Na Laka Waya Lakawa Al Ha Ayar Ashar Sham Ayash Ha Alahayim, verse 11, Hama Aylayam Ba Ma'ayla Ha Ayar Wa Hama Ma Taza'awa Na Ayrawa Ay Taza'awa La Sha'aba Mayam Waya Amarwa Laham. It's like a Lahan or Lahan Ha Yash Baza Ha Ra'a, verse 12, Wa Ta'ai Nayana Awakma Awatam Wa Ta'amar Nawa. So like a Wa Ta'amar Naha Yash Hana La Panyaka Mahar Aitha Kaya Hayawam Ba'a La Ayar Kaya Zabak Ha Yawam La Ain Bama, verse 13. Kaba'akam ha ayar kan ta mataza'awa na ata saga atwa ba taram ya ayla ha ba matha la akal kaya la'a ya akal ha'aim aid ba'awa kaya hawa'a ya barak ha zabak akarya kun ya kalwa ha kwara ayam wa aita ilwa kaya athwa ka hayawam tamataza awan athwa. Verse 14. Waya ilwa ha ayar hama ba ayam ba tawak ha ayar wa ha na shama wa all yataza'a la kwara athwa wa la kwara atham la il wath ha bama. Verse 15. Wa Yahweh la gala ath azan shama wa all yawam akhad la punya bawa'a sha'awal la amar. Verse 16. Ka'aitha makar shalak all yakam. We say like all yaka ayash ma arataza ba nayaman banyaman wa ma shakhat wa la nagayad al aimya yasha Allah waha wa yaha washa ya'ai ath aimya mayad palashatyam kaya ra yathya aimam. It's like aimya kaya ba ha taza ai kwatwa all ya.
First Samuel 9, verse 10 in the bastard tongue. Then Saul to his servant well said, Come, let us go. So they went unto the city where the man of God was. Verse 11. And as they went up the hill to the city, they found young maidens.
I like that. Verse 10. Then Saul said to his servant, well said. You know what I mean? Like I just, I give it to you how it's given to me. You know what I mean? Like when we see words or we see how they talk or whatever, Saul said, well said. You know what I mean? Today, what you be like, oh yeah, bet that us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's what's up, man.
right, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like we have right. You know, if you look at it, you know what I mean, and try to make it more, make it more, how can I say, realistic, or you know what I mean?
Simple.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just like it's just like back then, but they just use different words, you know what I mean? But that's the spirit. The spirit, that's how our spirit is. Well said. I like that, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I like that, you know what I mean? Keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Mention Jeremy Hyman be saying that all the time.
What's that?
Well said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you make a post or something and it was said well,
right.
he gonna come up on there and be like, well said.
Mm-hmm. Peradventure that'll, get us right. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And as they went up the hill to the city, they found young maidens going out to draw water, and said unto them, Is the seer here? Verse 12. And they answered them and said, He is. Behold, he is before you. Make haste now, for he came today to the city. For there is a sacrifice of the people today in the high place.
Right. He said, "Is the seer here?"
Mhm.
And they said, they answered them and said, "He is. Behold, he is before you." Like he just right in front of you. He just passed by us.
Right.
Right before he just passed by. He came right now. You know, right before you. He's before you. Go ahead.
Verse 13. As soon as ye be come into the city, ye shall straightway find him, before he go up to the high place to eat. For the people will not eat until he come. Man, discipline. Because he doth bless the sacrifice, and afterwards they eat that be bidden. Now, therefore, get you up, for about this time ye shall find him.
It's going down right now, dog. You know what I mean? It's going down right now. You better get up there. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And they went up into the city, and when they were come into the city, behold, Samuel came out against them, for to go up to the high place. 15. Now the Lord had told Samuel in his ear a day before Saul came, saying, verse 16, tomorrow about this time I will send thee a man out of the land of Benjamin, and thou shalt anoint him to be captain over my people Israel, that he would save my people out of the hand of the Philistines. For I have looked upon my people, because their cry is come up unto me.
Yeah, so they already going through it, okay? They're already going through it. And now Saul is going to save them, you know what I mean, from that cry. Because remember, the Lord said, Samuel told them they were going to cry.
God.
You know what I'm saying? So now the Lord has Saul going to get them out of it. How many times has the Lord done that for us, man? We get into something, and you know what I mean, and the Lord come and get us out of it. You know what I mean? That's a true father. You know what I mean? Keep taking you back. Okay? We went into a covenant, an agreement. Okay? Right. We went into an agreement. Okay, and all we got to do is just keep our part. You know what I mean? And just like a child, you know what I mean, we keep falling off. We keep coming up short. But the father keeps, you know what I mean, finding a way to let you come home. You understand?
Would the, if I may, sir,
Mm-hmm.
the prodigal son would be a precept for that?
Well, kind of what I'm saying, but not, you know, really for
Not
what
for this.
yeah.
Kind.
Right. What I'm saying, yes.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh, I think I'm good. For what? I'm good. All right. So I'm going to read the next verse. I'm probably just going to go ahead and do the next two, the whole next two sets, and ride through it.
Double tap.
Yeah. Okay. Where we at?
Picking up on 17. 1 Samuel 9:17.
9:17. Okay. The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 9, verse 17 in the Hebrew. Was Shamwal Sha'awal wa Yahweh. I Nahawa. It's like it. I Nahawa. Hun ha Naha. Ha Ayash. Ashar. Amora. It's like Amor. It's like Amar. Thaya. Allah Yak. Amarathya. Alayak. Zaha. Ya Itazar. Ba'ainya. 18. Waya Gash. Sha Awal. Ah. Sha Mawa'al. Ba Tawak. Hashaira. Waya Amar. Ha Ga Yada, Na'a, Laya, Aya Zaha, Bayah, Hara'a. Verse 19. Wa Ya'ain, Shamawal, Ah, Sha'awal, Wa Ya'amar, Anakya, Hara'a, Ilha, Lapanya, Ha Bama, Wa Kalatma, Ainya, Ha Awam. Where am I? What was that?
What was that? 19?
What did okay, 19. Sometimes I touch this damn phone and it just jump. 19. Did I read 19?
Use that how or how your woman, I think. Is that the last word you read? I think how your woman, right?
All right, verse 19. Wa Ya'ain, Shama Wa'al, At, Shama Wal, Wa Ya'amar, Anakia, Hara'a, Alha, Lapanya, Ha Bama, Wa Alak, it's like it. Wa Kalakma, Ainia, Ha Yawam, Washa Lach Yak, Wa Sha La Kat Yaka, Ba Bakwar, Wakal, Ashar, Bala, Ba La Babak, Wa Slakia, Ga Yak, Laka. Verse 20. Wala At Nawat. Ha'a Ba Dawat. Laka. Ha Yawam. Shala Shaf. Haya Mayam. All. Ta Sham. Ah. Labak. Laham. Kaya. Na Mataza'awa. Wa Lama. Wala Maya. Call. Ka Madat. Ka Madat. Yasha'ala. Ha Lawa. Ha La Wa'a. Laka. Wa La Call. Bayak. Bayak. Verse 21. Wa Ya'ain. Sha'awal. Wa Ya'amar. Hala Wa'a. Ban. Ya Mayanya. Anakia. Ma Kwatat. Wa. It's like Ma Kwatan. Ma Kwatanat. Ma Kwatanaya. Break it all up. Shabbat ya. Yasha'ala. Wama Shapak ya. Ha Tazaira ya. Ha Tazaira. Makal Ma Shapak wa. Oh no, there's a tha on the end of it. Masha Kawat. There it is. Shabbat ya. Ba Nayaman. Ba Banyaman. Wala Ma. The Bartha. Aliyah. Ka the bar. Hazaha. Verse 22. Waya Kwak. Shama Wa'al. Ah. Sha'awal. Wa'at. Na'irawa. Waya Ba Ya'am. La Lashak Taha Waya Tun Laham Ma Kwam Bara'ash Ha Kwara Wa Out Ha Kwara Wa Ayam Waha Ma Kalashyam Ayash, verse 23. Waya Amar Shama Wa'al La Tabak Tana Ah Haman Ha Mana Ashar Athya Laka Ashar Amarthya La Layak Shiyam Ath I select it. Amak or Imaka. Verse 24. Waya Rum or Waya Rama. Ha Tabak Ath Ha Shawak Ha Shawakwa Waha Ayl Yaha Wa Yasham Lapanya Sha'awal Waya Amar Hana Ha Na Hana Sha'ara Shayam La Panyaka Alika or a call, it's like it. Kaya Lama Wa'aid Samawar Laka La Amar Ha'ain Kwara Ahya La Ya La, it's like it. Wa Ya a call Sha a wall Ain Shama Wa'al Ba Yawam Ha Hawa'a. Verse 25. Wa ya Radawa Maha Bama Ha'ayira Wa ya Dabar Ain Sha'awal Ayal Hagaga. Verse 26. Wa ya Sha Kamawa Hawa Wa Yahaya Ka'ayel Wa Ha Shakara Ha Shakar Waya Kwara'a Shama Wa'al All Sha Awal Hagaga La Amar Kwa Warama Wa Shalakda Wa Shalakka Waya Kwam Sha Awal Waya Tazawa Shana Yam, it's like it. Shana Yaham Ha Wa'a Wa Shawam Wa'al Ha Ka Wataza. Verse 27. Hama Ya Wa Radayam Wa Ya Ra Dayam Ba Kwataza Ha Ayira Wa Sha Mawa'al Amar All Sha Alwa Sha Awal, it's like it. Amar La Na'ira Waya I Dabar, it's like it. Waya Ibar Lapanya Nawa Waya Ibaria Waya Waya Ibar, like it. Wa Atha, Aimad, Kayawam, Wa Asham, Wa Shama Ya'id, the bar. What was that?
At the bottom of it's 27.
You doing all two sets?
Yeah, bottom of 27.
Yes.
The bar. Laham. La Hayam. Salaki.
Yeah.
Allah Hayam. All right. Verse chapter 10, verse 1. YAHANNA. Shama wa'al. Pun. Oh no. Paka. Shaman. Waya Tazakwak. Io. Ra Ayashwa. Waya Shakwak. Pawa. Waya Mar. Halawa'a. Kaya. Ma Shakak. Ma Shakak. Yahweh. Io. Na Kha. It's like na Kha. Latawa. La na Gayak. Verse 2. Ba Lakat. Ka. Hayawam. Ma'ai Madya. What was that? Okay. Wama Taza'at. Shanya. Na Shayam. Ain. Kwa Barat. Rakal. Ba Ga Bawal. Bana Yaman. Ba Taza. Ba Tazol Tazak. Tazak. Wa Amarwa. Layak. Alyaka. Na Ma Taza Awa. Tan Wat. Ashar. Halak. Lakat. La Bakwash. YAHANNA. Na Tasha. Bayak. Dabaria. No what. No. Done what. Wada Aga. Lakam. La Amar. Maha. Ya Aisha. La Banya. Verse 3. Wa Kha Lapat. Masham. Waha La'a. Wa Ba'at. I. Allah one. Ta Bawar. Wa Ma Taza. It's like it. Wa Ma Taza Awak. Sham. Shalawa. Shalasha. It's like it. Shalasha. Anashium. Ilium. Il. Il Hayam. Bayat all. Akkad. Nasha. Lasha. Shalash. Gada Yayam. Waya Kad. Kad. Nasha. Shalash. Shalashak, Karawat, Lakum, Wa Akkad, Nasha, Na Sha'ar, Nabal or Nabal Young. That's it. Okay. Well done. What?
First Samuel 9, pick up from verse 17.
Correct.
In the bastard tongue. And when Samuel saw Saul, the Lord said unto him, Behold, the man whom I spake to thee of, this same shall reign over my people. Verse 18. Then Saul drew near to Samuel in the gate and said, Tell me, I pray thee, where is the seer?
So all this is happening because he went out looking for his pop's asses.
Yeah.
His pop's mules. The Lord brought him. Come over here. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Khan says, where's the seer's house is? 19. And Samuel answered Saul and said, I am the seer. Go up before me unto the high place, for ye shall eat with me today, and tomorrow I will let thee go, and will tell thee all that is in thine heart. Verse 20. And as for thine asses that were lost 3 days ago, set not thy mind on them, for they are found. And on whom is all the desire of Israel? It is not on thee, and on all thy father's house. Verse 21. And Saul answered and said, Am not I a Benjamite, of the smallest of the tribe of Israel, and my family the least of all the families of the tribe of Benjamin? Wherefore then speaketh thou so to me?
Right. So Saul he didn't even, you know what I mean? Like he just gave it straight to him. He just busted him in the head with it. Okay. And Saul answered and said, verse 20. Verse 20. And as far as thy asses that were lost 3 days ago, set thy mind on them, for they are found. Okay, don't worry about that no more. And on whom is all the desire of Israel? Right there, and basically you is, you know what I mean, is what Israel needs. All the desire of Israel to be on top, to be saved, it's gonna be on you, dog. You know what I mean? It's gonna be on you. Go ahead, pick up where you left off.
Verse 22. And Samuel took Saul and his servants and brought them into the parlor.
If I could, you know what I mean? When he told him that, and Saul answered and said, Am not I a Benjamite, of the smallest of all the tribes of Israel? Okay. He's like, man, we ain't nothing. You know what I mean? You see, we went looking for these, 2-3 asses? Then we about to turn the whole place up, because that's all we got. You know what I mean? We small, dog. I'm gonna save these people. You know what I mean? The families of the tribe of Benjamin. Wherefore then speak thou so to me? Why you talking about I'm gonna save people? Can anything good come from Nazareth? You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And made them sit in the chiefest place.
That's the Lord say the first will be last and the last will be first. You know what I mean? You see these brothers and sisters in these bad conditions, down and out, and you think they ain't nothing. That's who the Lord's going to use to get his people out of this condition. Okay, You see brothers on the corner, you crying aloud, get a job, and this, that, and the third. That's who the Lord is using. Okay, it ain't gonna be, TD Jakes or some basketball player or some, Fortune 500 brother. It's gonna be some brother right out the hood, okay, who decided to change his life and come and, lead you out of this condition you in. Okay, go ahead.
The chiefest place among them that were bidden, which were about 30 persons. 23. And Samuel said unto the cook, bring the portion which I gave thee, of which I said unto thee, set it by thee. Verse 24. And the cook took up the shoulder and that which was upon it, and set it before Saul. And Samuel said, behold, that which is left, set it before thee, and eat. For unto this time has it been kept for thee, since I said, I have invite the people. So Saul did eat with Samuel that day. Verse 25. And when they were come down from the high place into the city, Samuel communed with Saul upon the top of the house. 26. And they arose early, and it came to pass about the spring of the day that Samuel called Saul to the top of the house.
At the spring of the day is like, when the sun like really get boom right there where, you know what I mean? Right there, you know what I'm saying? That's almost like high noon or something, you know what I mean? Yeah. Go ahead.
And Samuel called Saul to the top of the house, saying, up, that I may send thee away. And Saul arose, and they went out both of them, he and Samuel abroad. 27. And as they were going down to the end of the city, Samuel said to Saul, bid the servant pass on before us. And he passed on, but stand thou still a while, but I may shew thee the word of God.
Right. He said, let them other cats go. Let your servants, let them cats go. Let them, you know what I mean? Let them keep going. We're going to stand right here and chop it up for a minute, okay? I'm going to show you what the Lord got for you, dog. Go ahead.
1 Samuel 10, verse 1. Then Samuel took vials of oil and poured it upon his head.
What did he do?
First Samuel 10, verse 1 from the top. Then Samuel took vials of oil and poured it upon his head.
You know what that is, right? What happened right there, actors off?
He anointed himself.
Raised him up. He just raised him up. You know what I mean? That's a hell of a thing right there. He just raised him up, dog. Because Samuel is the seer. Samuel's the seer. He top dog. You know what I mean? He just put his sons in a position to, like, you know what I mean, take care of things. But Samuel was still the top dog. That's why they didn't go to his sons. They came to him. They say, you old, because he getting old. So he put his son, hey, you take care of this. This your department, and they out there messing stuff up. So the people like, man, come on, man, just give us, you old, you can't do it, give us a king, you know what I mean? So now Saul just raised up, you know what I mean? Samuel just raised up Saul right there. Poured the oil on his head, dog. God damn, go ahead.
1 Samuel 10, verse 1 from the top. Then Samuel took a vial of oil and poured it upon his head and kissed him. Salute.
He saluted him, yeah.
Christ.
Thug, you know what I mean?
Christ. And said, is it not
familiar.
Because of the Lord?
Those actions sound familiar.
Yeah, man.
Oil pouring, these
right.
That was rough in your house.
I was gonna say he probably said the prayer and everything. You know what I mean?
Oh God! It is not because of the Lord has anointed thee to be captain over his inheritance. Verse 2. When thou art depart from me today, then thou shalt find 2 men by Rachel's sepulchre in the border of Benjamin at Zelzah, and they will say, unto thee. The asses which thou wentest to seek are found, and lo, thy father has left the care of the asses and sorroweth for you, saying, what shall I do for my son?
He said that earlier. He was like, man, let's go back. You know what I mean? Because I know my pops. He gonna be like, man, fuck the masses on Slakia. Get the masses. Where's my son? You know what I mean? So go ahead.
Verse 3. Then shalt thou go on forward from thence, and thou shalt come to the plain of Tabor, and there shall meet thee 3 men going up to God to Bethel, one carrying 3 kids, and another carrying 3 loaves of bread, and another carrying a bottle of wine.
Correct. Okay,
sir.
So Solomon is, telling him, giving him directions, giving him some orders. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is what's gonna happen. This is what you're gonna do when it happens. Okay, go ahead. What you got?
Oh, if I may, sir, when he said 3 kids, that could be 3 sheep or
right.
3
Yeah.
goats or
Right. And when he's carrying him, he's not literally carrying him. He's just, he's carrying him with him. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Somebody might say, carry your brother with you. You know what I mean? You're not carrying him, but you're taking him with you. You know what I'm saying? That's how we talk. You know what I'm saying? It's just how we talk. All right.
I think that's it, sir. That's the last.
Okay, that's our 7 sets. Okay, what we got going on in the chat, Itazal?
Yeah, Sister Yakar tuned in
Okay.
from Jacksonville, Florida. Yahalah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, okay. Jacksonville in the house. Most High Christ. Okay. We gonna be Florida is spread out. Okay, and if you tuned in, you always getting it in with us on the chat. I want to say this also. You know what I mean? I don't know, Itazal, but they can start hitting the live button, right? Just because if it's a sister or whatever, she can get in live with us in the Sabbath service, right?
It's doable.
Yeah, hit the button, man. You know what I mean? Get on in there, get live with us. You know what I'm saying?
So you want me to start putting the StreamYard link in?
Yes, we're gonna start putting the StreamYard link in the Sabbath service, because I know you remember Shab, he did it, but I had a trooper. I thought he was gonna jump in today.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got to make sure we get that link in there, and I'm telling everybody to jump in, hit the link, get live with us. This is live class, okay? I want to see your face. I want to barakatah Yahweh you face to face, okay? So do that from now on. We're gonna be doing that, okay? And we're gonna be putting something together. We're gonna be getting together real soon, okay? We're gonna be getting together real soon, eating, drinking, and you know what I mean, and having some brotherhood and some sisterhood, Florida style, okay? So just stay tuned, and we're gonna be putting that out, because I want us to start getting together more often. You know what I mean? I want to see your face live, okay? I want to kiss you, just like the scriptures we just read. You know what I mean? That's just salute, okay? So, with that, we're going to go ahead and end the Sabbath service, let y'all, get the rest of your day. And hopefully you got it off from the slave master, and you can just relax a little bit today, okay? So with that, we're going to go ahead and end the class. Go ahead, stand up. Oh, okay.
YAHANNA.
YAHANNA.
Ein Majum, Wapan Yahakwadam, we stand and face the east. I'm going to send up the prayers, first in the Hebrew, then in the English. If we have the meme. Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabbat
Shemayim,
Quadash,
I.S.U.P.K,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Malakutka,
Taba'ah, Ratazaka,
Haya,
I.S.U.P.K,
Aisha,
Baratiza,
Kawak,
Aya,
Bashamayim,
Nathanaw,
Lakam,
Akam,
Kal,
Yawam,
Wasalaklanau,
Wasalaklanau,
Kawaknaw,
Kabawaknaw,
Kasalaknaw,
Kasalaknaw,
Kawakyanaw,
Kabawaknaw,
Wala'a, Tabaya'anawa,
Taba'ah,
Banasayawan,
Banasayawan,
Abal,
Abal,
Awashaynaw,
Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalaka, Waha'ala, Watapara, Laiwalamya, Aman. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth,
As
it is in heaven.
it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debt,
Forgive us our debt.
as we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
Lead us not to temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
glory,
forever.
forever.
So be
So
it.
be it.
So be it. Akak the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Baba Kasha.
Baba Kasha, the
Thundernawa.
Thundernawa,
Akak.
Akak,
Akak.
Akak,
Larapa'ah.
Larpa'ah,
Call Makala.
Kal Makala,
Call Madawa.
Kal Madawa,
Akak.
Kakak,
Latahar.
Latahar,
Hamatazariah.
Hamatazariah,
Akak.
Akak,
Lahakoy.
Lahakiel,
Hamaki.
Hamakiel,
Akak.
Akak,
Arakawat.
Al-Karawat,
Hatama'ala.
Al-Tama'ala,
Lagarashan.
Lagarashan,
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Waraman.
Waraman. English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of
in the
Yahushai,
name of Yahushua,
please
please
give us the power,
give us the power,
power to heal
power to heal
all manner of sickness,
all manner of sickness,
all manner of disease,
all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to raise the dead,
power to raise the
the
dead,
power against unclean spirits,
power against unclean
to
spirit,
cast them out
cast them out.
in the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalm 120, well, it's like a blessing. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayaka'ala.
Wa Mayaka'ala.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazab Ya'al Yahanna.
Matazab Ya'ab Yahanna.
Ha'alawakim.
Ha'alawakim.
Ha'asaranya.
Ha'asaranya.
Ha'akwati Yanyu.
Ha'akwati Yanyu.
Ha'akayayoyim.
Ha'akayayoyim.
Waha'akwati.
Waha'akwati.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Waraman.
Waraman. English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh,
In Yahushai.
in Yahushua,
In Michael.
in Michael,
In the angel.
and the angel,
Commanding General Yahanna.
commanding General Yohanan,
The general.
general,
The captain.
captain,
The officers.
officers,
The troopers.
troopers,
And the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of
in the
Yahushai.
name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Book of Psalm chapter 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharyim.
Ahahorium.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
Isaiah. Isaiah.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin. Yahweh.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Waratizah.
All your thun.
All your thun.
Number
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
All Yanawam.
All Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana. La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yahishan.
Yahishan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala. Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Aliyah.
Aliyah.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
Ayakaka.
La'ayakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Walayala.
Walayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makorad.
Makorad.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atnapashka.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar Tazaka.
Yashamar Tazaka.
Waba Wa'aka.
Waba Wa'aka.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ida Ulam.
Right on along. English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharallah
That keep the Yahshua.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forward
From this time forward,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalm 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Adam Yalaka.
Adam Yalaka.
Alta Karash.
Alta Karash.
Alta Shakwat.
Alta Shakwat.
All. Kayahana.
Yahana.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Amashanayaka.
Ramashanayka.
Nashao.
Nasha'adwa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Aimaka.
Aimaka.
Irayamu.
Irayamwa.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Wayata Ya'ai to the what?
Wayata Ya'ai to the what?
Ayat to the Pawanyaka.
Out to the Pawanyaka.
Amaru.
Amorwa.
Akawa.
Akadwa.
Wanakakira.
Wanakakira.
Goya.
Golia.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Aywa.
Aywa.
Aya.
Aya.
Nawai to the what?
Nawai to the what?
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Aoyaka.
Aoyaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashimai Alayam.
Wayashimai Alayam.
Moab.
Moab.
Wahagaria.
Wahagorian.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Waimawan.
Waimawan.
Waimalak.
Waimalak.
Palashat.
Palashat.
Aymishabia.
Aymishabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam
Gam
Ashawar.
Amashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aimam.
Aimam.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Zarawai.
Sarawai.
Labunya Lawat.
Banya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadi.
Kamadi.
Kasiyah Sarah.
Kasiyah Sarah.
Kayabin.
Kayabin.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashwin.
Koyashwin.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ayanda Ara.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kariyamu.
Kariyamu.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Wakazaaba.
Wakazaaba.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakazalmanat.
Wakazalmanat.
Call Nasiyakamwa.
Call Nasiyakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Nayarashad.
Nayarashad.
Nanawa.
Nalawa.
Nawat.
Nawat.
Alahayim.
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 Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Gogala.
Gogala.
Kwash.
Kwash.
Upon your rakah.
Upon your rakah.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba'ira Yaira.
Taba'ira Yaira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Salahat.
Salahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Kam.
Kam.
Taradakma.
Taradakma.
Wasairika.
Wasairika.
Wabasawapatka.
Wabasawapatka.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Balawan.
Balawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Bashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayakapara.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Abadka.
Abadka.
All you want.
All you want.
I'll call her Arakazah.
Al-Kaha Ratazah. English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
Thy enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
They have
They
said,
have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a
let
nation,
us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Yahshua may be no more remembered.
That the name of Yahshua may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against
They're
thee.
confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacle of Edom
and the
and
Ishmaelites,
the Ishmaelite,
of Moab and the
of
Hagarenes,
Moab and the Hagarenes,
the Baal and Ammon and Amalek,
Baal and Ammon and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistine,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to
as
Jabin,
to Jabin,
at the brick of Kasam,
the brick of Kasam,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a Reb and like Zahab.
Make their nobles like a Reb and Zahab.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their
as
princes,
a bar and as a Munah,
as a Ba and as a Moon,
who said,
who said,
let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to ourselves
the house of God in
the house
possession.
of God in possession.
Oh, my power,
Oh, my power.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the
as
wind,
stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the
as
wood,
the fire burns the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy
and
tempest,
make them afraid with thy storm.
make them afraid with thy storm,
Fill their faces with
fill
shame,
their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded,
let them be confounded
and trouble forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame,
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is
whose
Yahweh,
name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
That's the tie, hands down. Saw, turn. Sisters can be seated. Yes, shocking. All right. With Israel, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the teacher in the class. I.S.U.P.K. Shabbat. Imagine. Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
What we said was Most High, in the name of Christ, bless you. As you matah, hands down. Sisters can stand. And if Israel face the sisters, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters in the class. I.S.U.P.K. Shabbat. Imagine. Barak.
Yahweh Shema Lathan Yahshem Yahushua.
All right, what we said was Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. As you matah, hands down. Class is dismissed.